Yo, friends! Welcome back to the channel. NiceToReevU here, back at it again with another action figure Marvel Legends review. Today we got Dark Beast from the Age of Apocalypse Sugarman Build-A-Figure wave. Let's review. Alright, taking a look at this packaging, nothing we haven't seen before. We do have that box window giving us our preview of the figure and the Build-A-Figure piece inside, as well as two interchangeable hands. Very exciting stuff, very great. That Marvel Legends series logo on the top center, as well as that X-Men logo on the bottom center. We do have that orange band with Marvel's Dark Beast's name, that little Hasbro logo on the bottom right, as well as the Build-A-Figure that this wave features, the Sugar Man, and the warning and an age indication on the top right. On the sides of the packaging, we do have that sweet artwork of Apocalypse and Dark Beast respectively. And on the left side of the packaging, same thing. Turning this bad boy around, we do have that product shot of Dark Beast, very cool. Kind of obscured off camera. And that product shot of the Sugar Man. All of the other figures in this wave, we are doing the last one, Dark Beast, very cool. And here's that read-up. Here is that read-up. If you want to go ahead and pause it now, please do so, but you probably already read it within this whole thing here. Alright, with all of that out of the way, let's bust open this bad boy and review this piece. Boom! Here is Dark Beast out of the packaging, and I just have to say, he's probably my new favorite. I can't really choose a favorite in this one, guys. This is my first Beast figure, and I really do like it. I don't own the retro or the Blue Beast, which is unfortunate. Okay, so taking a look at all of the points of articulation from head to toe on the Dark Beast, his head does rest on that ball hinge joint, very good stuff. We do have the butterfly joints and the hinge joints in the shoulder area. Cool articulation. We do have the slits in both of the biceps, as well as the double jointed elbows and the hinge joints in the wrists. Looking at the body, we do have that slit on the upper diaphragm and that U-shaped hinge joint. Nothing on the waist. It's kind of switched up from the upper diaphragm. It's a little weird, kind of throws me off. I was hoping something was there. We do have the ball dumbbell joints in the pelvic area, as well as the slits in the thighs, the double jointed knees, and to finish it off, the hinge joints in the foot area. Nothing here. I thought those were slits, but no, those aren't slits at all. Taking a closer look at the Dark Beast's head, as you can see, he can turn his head right this far, not too far. It's kind of hindered by his hair, and going left about that far as well. We do have a little bit of a pivot action though. Alright, taking a look at his head again, as you can see, he looks up just a little bit, not too much, and looks down about that much, using a little bit force. With 6 points of articulation in each arm, very good stuff. We do have that butterfly joint, as I mentioned before, the hinge joint under the armpit and shoulder, the slit in the bicep, the double jointed elbows, and the hinge joint in the wrist. Taking a closer look at that butterfly joint, he can hinge back all the way that much, and that's quite fantastic. Hinging forward this much as well. You just got very smooth articulation here. That hinge joint in the shoulder, allowing Dark Beast to raise his arms up about that much. That perfect T-pose, if you will. And we can also do that 360 spin with both of the arms. We do have that slit in the bicep for that 360 swivel. And the double jointed elbows, doing a perfect bend. Awesome. Also with that hinge in the wrist, giving us a little bit of swivel and hinging down that much, as well as being able to hinge up that high. Looking at the body, as I mentioned before, 2 points of articulation. I was hoping it was 3. They kind of swap out the waist slit with the upper slit up here. It's a little weird to me. So we have that upper slit here and the U-shaped hinge joint, right? At least that's what I'd call it. That hinge joint allowing Dark Beast to crunch forward about that much, as well as being able to bend back that much. It's pretty good. That slit allowing Dark Beast just to kind of swivel right this much, not too much. I don't want to go all the way, kind of feels like it'll snap a little bit, and left this much. And we also got a little bit of tilting action. And below the waist, we do have 6 points of articulation in each leg, giving us 12 points there. Alright, taking a look, as you can see, the Dark Beast can kick forward about that much, as well as being able to kick back, surprisingly, this much. Very good. We do have those slits in the thighs. Now this is where it gets a little tough to me. As you can see, you just gotta use a lot of force, and I just had quite a tough time just bending. I almost felt like I was going to snap these. I didn't want to move them anymore. Alright, with the double jointed knees, he can do that perfect bend. And that hinge joint in the ankle area, hinging up this high, as well as being able to hinge down that low. And we also got the hinge joints in the toes. Alright, Dark Beast can do the splits about that far apart. The Dark Beast comes with 2 interchangeable hands, one open left hand and one closed fist right hand. Alright, really quick, here's Dark Beast right next to Jean Grey, both from the same wave. And here is Dark Beast right next to Morph. Here is Dark Beast right next to Nate Gray's X-Man. Now, X-Man's a very obscure character. I know he's a different version of Cable, but I don't know him. And here is Dark Beast right next to Weapon X. Both my favorite characters from this wave. I really do love both of these guys and their articulation. And here is Dark Beast right next to Sunfire. And last but not least, here's Dark Beast right next to the very disappointing Wild Child. Alright, you guys, that about does it for this video and wraps up everything I have to say about all of the figures in this wave except the Build-A-Figure, the Sugar Man. And I hope you guys are looking forward to that one tomorrow. I certainly am. And if you guys like this video, hit that thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment if you will. You guys know the drill. I am out of here. Peace out.